Hey guys, good morning. Good morning again. Welcome back to the channel. Man, I've been trying to find some videos to post, and I made a really nice video the other day, and I lose it after I edit it. I made a mistake, and I end up deleting the whole thing, man. And I'm so sorry because I delete all the pictures off my phone and accidentally delete the video as well. But bless up yourself, guys. Good morning. I'm out here, man, and trust me, it's like down here in Southfield, man, where all we're having is like wind. It start again. Remember, we had so much wind the other day. It start again, man, and no rain. So a lot of our products are in our garden are just like withering up and drying up, man, because no rain for the past how long now? Since December, we had like maybe 3 weeks of rain, and that's it. And it's just a drought down here, really. But hey, the wind is cool and the place keep cool. You sleep good at night, but we need the rain, man. So anyway, I'm just gonna out here this morning in my backyard, kind of like want to give you a little view of what's going on. You know, I'm gonna take a drive also down to my brother's place. Might show you that too and see how his stuff down there are really meeting it too. They're drying up a lot too. But it's you know what they say, take the good, they take the bad, put them all together, and you get the facts of life. So, you know, if we're in Canada, sometimes we're facing snowstorm and ice storm, cold in the summertime. Like right now, my sister was telling me yesterday was what? It was so hot and dry where they are, so very humid. So, you know, it's life. We can't change nature, man. We just have to go along with it, you know. Accept the fact that we don't have control of these things. You know, it's life. It's life. Hey, look at this plantain tree, man. Look at him. Look at it. Look at him. The wind is so heavy out here. Last night I thought it was like a hurricane, man. It was like, you hear all this wind and this thing going on. You know, I mean, it's nice. I love the wind, but we need some rain to come with it, man. We don't want a storm. We just want some rain, some water with the wind. Yeah, but it's a good looks anyway. It's really good. It's really nice and fresh. Love it, but we need water. So I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh, I walk in some spider web here. We need water for the plants. If for nothing else, for the plants, man. Yeah. So guys, continue to like the videos, and I spoke to some of my viewers and some of my subscribers, and they said that you watch a commercial, and said no, we skip through them. And I said no, man, don't skip through the commercial, man. Don't skip through the commercials. Watch the commercials, because that's where I get my a revenue from, you know. Get some money from that. If you don't watch the commercial, I don't make no money. So watch the commercial, guys. That's my only source of income right now. If you watch a commercial, so don't skip through them. All right, join me, guys. I'm gonna drive down to my brother and make a video when I'm going down by him, so you can see the difference. All right, just stick around. This is the wind, guys. Look at it. See the wind where it is on the plants. It's just beating up the plants, man. But like I said, you know, you take the good and take the bad, you put it together, and you get the facts of life. We don't control the weather. Got a pomegranate on my tree here, though. Nice big pomegranate. You know, they're bearing a lot. So that's a good thing, good positive thing here. We got a lot of them even hanging down to the ground, man. This tree bears so much this year. Here's one that's ready to pick. Yeah, this one is ripe. I'll pick it later on. Another one here. It's got quite a bit, man. Quite a bit of pomegranate. But you see, you can see this the strength of the wind. I don't know if you can hear the wind. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but you look at it. Look at this. Look at this. That's madness, man. This is madness. I'm looking at these planted trees. They are holding up really good, and I have a ladder here holding this one up. This one is so fit. A real big bunch of planting up there. So fit. But man, oh man, oh man. I'm not lying, man. I love the wind. I'll be honest with you. I love the wind, but we need the water to go along with it. Yeah, man. We need the water. We need the rain to go along with it. So, yeah. So, guys, remember to subscribe and like the videos. And like I say, I spoke to some people and they're telling me that they're skipping the videos, man. Don't skip the videos. Don't skip the commercial. I mean, watch the commercial. That's where I get my revenue. That's where I get a little money from. If you don't watch the videos, I don't get paid. I'm doing this for free. So watch the commercials. Let them run. Don't skip them, or else I'm just doing this for free. But as much as I like to do it, I don't mind doing it. But you know, there's some money making there. YouTube making money from running commercials. If you watch them, I'll get paid. So please watch the video, the commercials. Don't skip through them. Thank you so much for watching. And I will make a driving video on my way down to my brother in a little while. So come with me. I think I'll do a driving video there. So come with me. All right. Yes. So guys, yeah. As I was showing this morning, the wind in my backyard, and I say I'm gonna go drop off something to my brother's house. I'm just gonna give you a view of the drive there. Know you've seen some of it before, but yep. I made a video when Saturday. I think it was Saturday. No, Tuesday. I made a video in my trip from Montego Bay. Actually, we were coming from Montego Bay, and I started making the video when I was in Hanover, because it was raining and raining really hard, and I wanted you to see the view, the rain, the water that we're driving in and everything. And it was such a nice video. It was a really good video, but for some reason when I did the editing, I ended up deleting all the videos. For some reason I was trying to make some more storage on my phone, and accidentally I didn't save the video in the editor before. I thought I saved it, but I didn't save it, and everything got deleted, and I lost all the pictures, everything. And it was a really good one too, but that's life. So I'm just gonna drive down here. You know, the view is great. We're not getting any, like I said, we're not getting any rain up here in Southfield, so it's alright. Things are good. Things are looking good, but hey, life is life. We just need a little bit of rain to just keep the place, the plants fresh, you know. Yep. So just ride with me, guys. I do this one. And guys, again, don't skip through the commercials, man. Watch the commercial. I always do that too when I was watching videos, and then I heard the YouTube guys saying no, don't skip the commercial, and I realized that's how they get paid. So whenever I'm watching the videos, I watch the commercial. I just let the commercial run because that's how they get paid, man. Excuse me. So yeah, continue to share, like, and subscribe. And they're doing so much building and construction around here too. This road that you see we're driving on here, this winding bumpy road that leads from Southfield to actually it leads from Junction to Treasure Beach or to Black River, to, you know, not quite the Black River, but just as you pass Treasure Beach into Watchwell area. The road is really bad. Some part of it, like here, is not bad, but it's bumpy. You're gonna soon see the camera shaking a lot, and a lot of potholes and stuff, and they keep patching instead of fixing the entire road. But I heard that they're bringing the highway through here soon. I don't know if this is the same road that they're gonna revamp, you know, do the whole thing over, maybe cut out some of these corners, and because there's a lot of place where you can cut the corners out and just make it straight, or if they're gonna cut a completely new road along the seashore, I don't know. But yeah, we're supposed to, by next year they're supposed to start this project, I heard. But we'll see. If the Prime Minister get voted back in, I can pretty well guarantee he will do it. But if the other party come in, we don't know what they will do. So let's hope that whichever party come in will continue the good work. I know sometimes these parties have a way of trying to dismantle or discontinue the work that the other party was doing to make them look bad. But they only make themselves look bad when they don't continue it and finish the job. If you campaign that you're gonna do better than the other party, well, continue the job that you were doing, the good job that they were doing, and finish it and get other projects done as well. Don't discontinue, or don't just stop it and leave it here. But you know what? That's another thing to consider. But yeah, this is the road I'm talking about. You see, got some bumpy part here, and a lot of it need to be completely overall. And guys, all of you that watches that disgusting, ridiculous display that the Jamaican people did on about Kentucky thing there, don't think that's what all Jamaicans are like. All Jamaicans are not like that. It's just some of these people will do anything for a free meal, and it's not that's not the typical way of Jamaica. And Kentucky is not Jamaican national food. People are just overly dramatic and extra. You know, some people don't take pride in themselves and, you know, behave dignified in anything they do. They just go out and they're not thinking about the kind of reputation they are gaining for themselves and for other people. They just do things, you know, spontaneously without thinking through what they're doing. Because, you know, Kentucky is giving chicken. Yeah, you could go out there and you could behave decently, line up properly, and, you know, when it's finished, it's finished, and just call it a day. You know, I wouldn't go out there because I don't love Kentucky that much to go line up in long line to buy some chicken. I can do my own chicken if I want to, but I mean, if you love it and you're gonna go out there and do it, then do it decently, man. Do everything decently and in order, you know. I find that some of our people are just too overzealous and get too dramatic and excited about foolishness, and they don't realize that they're exposing themselves on the world stage. Jamaica is such an iconic country, and this is the kind of image they want people to see of them, the way they behave. For Kentucky, my God, man, come on, Jamaicans, do better than that. And anyway, people are people. People are people. I like to encourage people and say, you know what, if you want to come home to Jamaica, come on home. Don't let fear cripple you, and don't let culture shock stop you. You know, it is a good life to live. It's healthier here, and if you are willing to do your own little farming, you can cultivate a lot of things. I am learning, my brother and I, we are learning that you can't necessarily, there are some farms you can't do in certain part of the country, because certain part of the country get too much water, so they can't plant watermelon in those areas, because they won't get good successful crop. Here in St. Elizabeth, watermelon, cantaloupes and those kind of things do well, because they are able to feed them just enough water and they get the sun, get a lot of sun. But if you have melon grown in places where you get a lot of rain, it's going to absorb too much water and it's going to spoil. Also, I'm discovering that planting are not too successful in certain parts of this country either, because I plant them and you see me and my brother, we planting, and you know, they come, they grow and they bear and produce, but you're lucky if you get the fruit really good, because the wind, especially where I live and where my brother live, the wind is too much, as you can see I was showing you, and it will destroy those crops. And the dryness, you don't get enough water here to moisturize those crops. So smaller things like watermelon, cantaloupe, onion, scallion, you know, the scallion, if you might see my scallions are gonna dry up. That's because I have too much and I couldn't use them all up, and I failed to root them up and, you know, cut them up and freeze them. I should have done that when they were, you know, when the crop was ready, but I didn't. So now they're gonna dry up. But they will come back up when we get rain, and we will get rain soon eventually. When the rain comes, they will grow back again, and then I'll reap them and the time. But those things have to be watered periodically to keep them fresh. But those are good crop to grow. It's better to grow fast crop here in this parish and shorter trees, because the wind will damage and destroy the taller things. So you just have to learn in different area where you can plant different stuff to really enjoy the benefit. Yeah. So don't think, well, wow, Southfield is not good. It's good. It's good to live there, but my only drawback is because I love agriculture. I love to plant stuff. And up where we came from in St. Thomas, we have good soil, good rain period, and the crop do well up there. Like planting, banana, coconut, stuff like that do well in those areas. But down here in St. Elizabeth, the wind is too much for tall trees. Breadfruit and coconuts and planting and stuff like that, especially here in Southfield and Treasure Beach area. These things don't do well. See these melons? See the guys have melon here selling melon, do well up here. Yeah. melon, scallion, thyme, seeds and stuff, you know, onions, stuff like that. Do well up here. Sweet potato, even yam. Those things are not affected by drought and the wind so easily. Yeah, man. That gentleman that said he's gonna meet with me, give me a call if you're in the island, Maurice. Give me a call if you're watching this video. Give me a call, man. I don't know, you have to make some time because I have some guests coming soon and I'm gonna be busy this week. This coming week I'm gonna be quite busy. So if you are here, give me a call so we can meet before, or I can appoint a particular day to meet with you. But I'm having some guests coming and I'm gonna be very occupied for the next week or so. Yeah. So it goes, guys. So the thing's set, man. No, I love these Jamaican bars and shops, the way they color them. They just speak of the island, you know. You make you feel good, you know, you're home, the beauty, you know, all that stuff. That, yeah, look at this view coming over here. I hope you can see the view as well as I do. I can't zoom in on it, but it's over there, man. This view is so beautiful. Wish I could adjust the zoom to give you a close-up. Yeah. But overall, guys, I tell you the truth, man. I was talking, my sisters and I, we were talking this morning on the our family chat. People just talking about what it feels like to live here in Jamaica, and every time we have to go away, we have to go back to Canada, it's like we feel so heavy. Not that we don't love Canada, we love Canada and we appreciate, and you know, the benefits that we have from traveling to Canada and living in Canada all those years. But when you live here in Jamaica, man, it's like you feel so free, stress-free, worry-free, carefree kind of thing, you know. You get up and you relax and your mind is at ease, you're at peace. But when you have to go back to Canada, you realize that it's not just going to Canada causing the problem. It's the things that you have to get involved to do. It is stressful, man. It is stressful. Whether it be that you're dealing with medical things, or you're dealing with the, you know, Canada revenue, the revenue Canada, or other issues that you have to settle, you have to take care of. For some reason, you live in Jamaica, you can get up and travel and go anywhere to live without feeling stressed. But when you leave those places to come back to Jamaica, it's like so much is on you and so much is expected, and you have to be making sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's, you know. You'd have to be going back and forth, doing this and doing that, and making sure this is getting done. It's so stressful, man. And then when you go there, you know, it's if you're not careful, you find yourself ending up there for longer than you want to be, you know, and it's overwhelming. So yeah, I'm on the road down to my brother, and this is a real bad road. They need to fix this road, man. The residents here need to talk to their MP about this road, because this is a government road. Yeah, but yeah, man, it's stressful. We love Canada. We're not ungrateful, but the freedom you feel here in Jamaica, the peace of mind, your body feel relaxed, your body feel you ever so bothered and hot all day, you've been doing this, doing that, and your mind becoming overwhelmed, your limbs start to drop, you just feel tired, and you don't even want to eat, you're just overwhelmingly tired and sticky and tired from everything. And then you go and take a shower and you just feel like, oh my God, you feel refreshed and renewed, and everything just seems to, your energy come back, you become awake and aware and alert, and you realize the difference a shower can make in your life. That's how it feels like when you come to Jamaica. The freedom, you feel like, whew, man, I didn't realize I was carrying so much weight. I didn't realize I was so stressed out. I was so and I think that is the problem. You feel you're afraid to be reminded of those things when you have to go back to Canada. You feel almost, oh my God, I don't want to deal with that again. Even if you don't really have to deal with some of the things, but you feel like, man, and I know it's not only Canada, but I've talked to American people who live in America too, and they're like, oh man, I don't want to go back. But we have to go back to do some things and get, you have family there, you have issues, you have things to take care of, and so forth and so on. So we're not being grateful, it's just saying the life is so good here that we just want to just root up, put our we got our roots down here and stay. So yeah, man, welcome back to Jamaica. I love this song, man. This is the land of my birth. This is Jamaica, my Jamaica. This is the land of my birth. Watch the videos, guys. Watch the commercials. Sit through the commercials. Don't skip them. Subscribe. Help me to get to 10,000 subscribers and beyond. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Bless up yourself. See you in the next one.